Welcome to our channel where we explore the fascinating lives of historical figures. Today, we're diving into the luxurious and wild life of Emperor Nero, known for his extravagant parties, grand palace, and infamous reign. Nero was born in 37 AD, the son of the Roman general Gnaeus Domitius Ahenobarbus and his wife Agrippina the Younger. Agrippina was the sister of the Emperor Caligula, and later the wife of the Emperor Claudius, which gave Nero a direct connection to the imperial family. Nero was just a child when his father died, and his mother soon remarried the Emperor Claudius, who adopted Nero as his own son. Claudius was a relatively weak ruler, and Nero's mother Agrippina was known for her ambition and political savvy. She saw an opportunity to advance her own power by promoting Nero as the next emperor. In 54 AD, Claudius died under mysterious circumstances, and Nero was proclaimed emperor at the young age of 16. Nero's mother Agrippina played a key role in his rise to power, and she continued to wield significant influence over him during his early reign. Nero's palace was the epitome of extravagance. It was located on the Palatine Hill in Rome, and covered a vast area of over 200,000 square meters. Nero was particularly proud of his palace's scale model of the city of Rome, which he would use to plan and visualize new constructions and renovations. The model was incredibly detailed, and Nero would often spend hours poring over it, dreaming up new ideas and plans for his beloved city. Nero was also a talented artist, and he took a personal interest in many of the decorations and artworks within his palace. He was particularly fond of sculpture, and he would often create his own works of art in his spare time. Nero's palace was filled with lavish furnishings, intricate artwork, and stunning gardens. The palace was so grand and luxurious that it was said to have cost more than the entire city of Rome itself. Nero was also known for throwing wild parties that would last for days on end. He would invite the most elite members of society, including senators and other high-ranking officials. The parties were filled with decadent food, fine wine, and extravagant entertainment, including music, dancing, and theater performances. Nero was also a talented musician and performer himself. He would often take to the stage during his parties, performing for his guests. Nero was particularly fond of playing the lyre, a stringed instrument similar to a small harp. One of Nero's most infamous parties took place in 64 AD, when a massive fire swept through Rome and destroyed much of the city. While the cause of the fire remains unknown, many Romans believe that Nero had started it himself in order to clear space for his own palace and other construction projects. Despite the devastating loss of life and property, Nero saw the fire as an opportunity to remake the city in his own image. He immediately began planning a massive rebuilding effort, including new public buildings, temples, and palaces. In order to finance these ambitious projects, Nero raised taxes on the Roman people and confiscated property from wealthy citizens. Perhaps the most audacious project Nero embarked upon was the construction of his own Golden Palace, a massive complex of buildings and gardens that covered more than 100 acres of land. The palace was decorated with gold leaf, precious stones, and intricate artwork, and featured a massive artificial lake, underground tunnels, and even a rotating dining room. Nero spared no expense in creating the most luxurious and opulent palace imaginable. But Nero's excesses eventually caught up with him.